Okay, guys, yeah, I'm back. Took a break, but either way, guys, it's the NFL Pro Bowl preview. It should be really fun. It's just so you know, just so I can show you guys everyone who's gonna be playing it. Should be a fun game. Like Pro Bowl's the Pro Bowl. It's like fun to watch. Either way, guys, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy Super Bowl 56. Of course, Rams Bengals. I'm hyped up for that. That's a week. Oh, that's basically a week away. Either way, guys, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. And what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fun Info. We have the 2022 NFL Pro Bowl preview. Of course, no keys to the game because it's the Pro Bowl. Either way, AFC versus NFC, 3 o'clock on ABC, ESPN, and Disney XD, in case you just have that channel. Let's go to the AFC roster first. For the quarterbacks, you have Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, who, of course, is hurt. So, no, wait, Lamar might actually be playing. That'll be cool. Whatever, maybe get to Lamar. Justin Herbert, of course, had a fantastic season. Patrick Mahomes also had a really good season. Look at stats, of course. Jonathan Taylor led the league in rushing. He's a good, great player. Nick Chubb, probably better than him, but yeah, he'll also be there. Joe Mixon, not playing, of course. Due to the Najee Harris in there, fantastic rookie year. Fortunately, Ja'Marr Chase had a better year, so Najee Harris will get to play because Joe Mixon, of course, in for the Super Bowl. Tyreek Hill playing, of course, got embarrassed in that 40-yard dash. We'll talk about that later. Ja'Marr Chase not playing. Of course, he had a fantastic year due to him being in the Super Bowl. Stephon Diggs, great year, too. He's, of course, there. Keenan Allen had a good year there, too. And same thing with Deontay Johnson defensively. And then for tight ends, you have Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, both had fantastic years. Offensive tackle, Rashawn Slater, he was probably the best left tackle in the AFC, honestly. Orlando Brown struggled a little bit, but got better through the end of the season. Deion Dawkins was solid most of the year. Quentin Nelson, one of the best guards in the NFL. Joe Bitonio, same thing. Wyatt Teller, Roger Stafford. Roger Stafford, of course, super underrated. Quentin Nelson won't be playing, so Roger Stafford will get to play. Corey Linsley, Ryan Kelly, both really good. Patrick Reichard, of course, great fullback. Now for the defense for the AFC, Myles Garrett, beast. Max Crosby, same thing, had 8 sacks. Trey Hendrickson had, I think, 14 and a half. I might be mistaken. He's not going to play, though, due to the Super Bowl. DeForest Buckner, probably the best D tackle out of the AFC, other than maybe Cameron Hayward. Jeffrey Simmons is also a great player, and Chris Jones. T.J. Watt, 22 and a half sacks. Don't really need to say anything else. Joey Bosa was great. Matt Judon was good, not amazing, but yeah, he was pretty good. Harold Landry had a fantastic, one of the most versatile players in the NFL at that middle linebacker spot and outside linebacker. Darius Leonard, Denzel Perryman. Denzel Perryman is actually pretty underrated. You want to start knowing his name because he was solid with the Panthers and he's been solid with the Raiders. Darius Leonard, basically just a turnover machine. He just gets a ton of turnovers. J.C. Jackson, Xavier Howard, both very good at shutdown corners. J.C. Jackson, kind of like Trayvon Diggs, except not as severe. Denzel Ward, one of the fastest players in the NFL. Kenny Moore, he's probably the best slot corner in the NFL. I'd say that's pretty simple. Kevin Byard, of course, one of the most underrated players in the NFL. Get his name down because he is an absolute monster. Derwin James, hard hitter. Same thing with Tyrann Mathieu. They have a lot in common. I'd say Tyrann Mathieu's definitely a better cover guy, but he's good. We'll go over the long snapper. Luke Rhodes. I've seen him long snap. He didn't really think he botched anything. I guess that's what gets you on the Pro Bowl. AJ Cole, of course, he had a fantastic year punting the ball. Justin Tucker, best kicker ever, in some people's opinion. Devin Duvernay was fantastic returning. Matt Slater, one of the best special teamers of all time. For the NFC, though, Aaron Rodgers, of course, not playing. Tom Brady not playing. Sorry about that, though. Yeah, Kyler Murray probably going to start. He was good. Kirk and Russ both had great seasons. Honestly, watch them play. Russ, a little bit of a down, you could say, but Kyler Murray, of course, he was really solid. Dalvin Cook, James Conner, Alvin Kamara, they're all deserving. James Conner, maybe not so much, but he was pretty good. I'll give him that. Cooper Kupp won't be playing. Devontae Adams won't be playing either. That's probably the right move. Justin Jefferson was a fantastic receiver. Deebo Samuel, one of the best in versatile players in the NFL. No, I don't think he's a top 5 receiver. He's the most versatile player in the NFL, honestly. I'll give him top 10, maybe. Mike Evans, he's great. I don't need to say anything else. George Kittle, Kyle Pitts, both deserving. Trent Williams is an all-pro. I don't really need to say anything else. He's not going to be playing. Tristan Wirfs won't be playing either. He got hurt. Tyron Smith isn't playing. DJ Humphries, how is he on the all-pro team? DJ Humphries stinks. He's not a good player. Brian O'Neill, yeah, he's decent. I'll give him that. Yeah, he can be on the All-Pro team. Dwayne Brown, he's always been a solid left tackle. I think that's about it to say. Gives him some sacks, but he's overall pretty protective. But here's the thing. Zach Martin was honestly, probably the best offensive lineman out of the NFC this year. Brandon Scherff was awesome too. Ali Marpet, he's been great too. Jason Kelce, Ryan Jensen, both good centers. Kyle Juszczyk, fullback in the game. Defensively, Nick Bosa definitely deserves it. Brian Burns is a monster. People just got to get knowing his name. Yeah, he's on the Panthers, but man, he's a good player. Cam Jordan, he's been just that his whole career. Aaron Donald, of course, not playing. Oh yeah, Kenny Clark, I'm not surprised, really. He just hasn't been the type of guy that would go to a Pro Bowl. Aaron Donald's the best player in football, though, so... But, yeah, Jonathan Allen, struggled a little bit, but he was honestly the best player on that Washington team, really. Javon Hargrave, Vita Vea, both deserving of that spot. They're both very good. Chandler Jones, yeah, he had a great start, but other than that, he did not look like a Pro Bowler. Makes the team because of his longevity. Robert Quinn is, had the best year of his career. A really disappointing year in 2020, but 18.5 sacks. He's going to be there for a while. Shaquille Barrett, very solid player. He deserves it. Okay, now we go to Micah Parsons.
Anybody beat Tyreek Hill? Oh, kind of a slow start for the fastest man in the world. Oh. And I think Micah without the shirt.
Yeah, Micah Parsons is an absolute monster. Could have a sophomore slump, I really don't know. He just had the best rookie season I've seen from a linebacker. He's good at everything when it comes to playing defense. When you're that versatile, it's hard to be good at everything, and he is. Bobby Wagner, he is a Hall of Famer, no doubt. He's been the best linebacker in football for basically forever. Devin White, of course, is going to play for him, though, because I don't think Bobby Wagner wants to play in the Pro Bowl. Devin White, he deserves it, too. His eye discipline is very bad, but honestly, it doesn't matter because he's so fast. Trayvon Diggs is very overrated. I don't care how many interceptions you get. You look at, what is it? Where is he? Xavier Howard I respect because people just don't throw his way anymore. They know if you try to throw his way, he's going to intercept it. You used to be able to, you might get intercepted, but here's the thing. You won't get intercepted, and it's pretty simple because he's usually going to get burned. Trayvon Diggs, kind of the same thing. Yeah, he has 11 interceptions, but he has the third most targets against. He gave up the third most yardage or first most, one of the two. Trayvon Diggs, if you can cover like Xavier Howard can, I'll respect you, but not really. Jalen Ramsey's the best DB in football. He's not going to play because he's in the Super Bowl. Darius Slay, I respect too. He's been big play Slay. He might not, he just makes big plays. Pass deflections, everything. He not the best cover corner, but he's good. Marshon Lattimore struggled, but that's because he's playing the best corners every single day. And he did pretty well against them. Quandre Diggs, very underrated safety. Antoine Winfield Jr., we love him, of course, the former Lion. I'm not surprised by that. Same thing, Buda Baker might not play. Harrison Smith is very underrated too. These two guys are both great safeties. Defensively, long-term for Josh Harris. I guess he had a good year. Brian Anger was fantastic. Matt Gay was fantastic too. Rams found their kicker, I hope. Jakeem Grant was awesome. JT Gray, I remember him making one big tackle, but yeah, I think he's pretty good. Either way, guys, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. That's the end of the NFL, the 2022 NFL Pro Bowl preview. Game should be really fun tomorrow. I'll get the recap on Monday, and then we'll get to some good draft stuff. I'm going to talk about the teams in the offseason. That should be so fun. Offseason stuff. Then roster grades after the NFL draft. That'll be in April. Either way, guys, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed NFL Pro Bowl Las Vegas tomorrow for 2022. Hope you guys enjoy. It should be a great game.